just think they're poorly run.
What up, y'all? I gotta wait for the people to get in here, man. They ain't letting the people know I'm alive and active. It's just a day in my life. I have to stay active. Trying to stay alive, but devil's looking more attractive. Lets my stars bear my heat, cause the streets is hot. For life, and till I get got. Young gangsta green eyes, will be another is to come, and ain't no need to put it out. Y'all know where I'm from. What's up, Kid Gravity? Kid Gravity, man, what you talking about? Magic Johnson ain't grow the game, man. What was that about, bro? Come on, bro. We gotta be better than that. Varstradamus in the building. I have earned the name Varstradamus over the years. I was the one that told you when Anthony Davis was going to come to the Lakers. I was the one that told you when he wasn't. I was, yeah, that's your opinion, but you're wrong. It's a such thing as facts. We factually see where Magic Johnson did change the game. So please don't do that gay shit with me, bro. I don't like that. Don't ever say it's my opinion when we got facts. We do have facts. You like watching live basketball? I do. That's because of Magic Johnson. That alone disproves your whole argument. But okay. Then you block somebody for them telling you that Magic won a championship as a rookie. He did. And don't talk about Kareem because Kareem got put out of the player. Kareem never made the finals without Magic Johnson as a Laker. We have facts. First 6'9" point guard. One could say that's the reason. One could say that that's the reason. First 6'9" point guard. One could say that's the reason why we have 6'9" guys running around dribbling the ball now. So it's your opinion. It's just a bass backwards fucked up opinion, bro. It's just a bass backwards unlearned opinion. But hey. Anyway, Varstradamus in the building. Who the one that told y'all Westbrook wouldn't work? Me. Who the one that told you when the Lakers is gonna win the championship and the Clippers wasn't? Me. Who the one that told y'all the Nets? Who the one that told y'all the Nets was not gonna win a finals? Me. Who the one that told y'all Kyrie not only wouldn't win one in Boston, he wouldn't go to Boston. He wouldn't win one in Boston. He wouldn't be in Boston long. Me. Who the one that told you? I'm just saying, I told you all of this. Just like I told y'all the other day, Danny Hurley is not going to be the Lakers coach. And the Mavs would lose by 7. Say I'm capping. See, the good shit about me, my shit is on record. I don't take none of my shit down. You could look at it and go back and say, this nigga said that before it happened. I said Golden State would only win 2 championships. I said Brooklyn wouldn't win a championship. championship. Remember when niggas was going crazy about Golden State and all of that? Oh man, they rigging the game. I said, how many championships did LeBron win with Miami? 2. That's how many. What's up? How many times? Remember, I told y'all that the Clippers would not win a championship. Remember, I told you the Clippers would not win a championship. And just like I've been telling everybody, stop with this rigged shit. You just sound foolish. Bro. Thank you, lovely Cherokee, my baby. Hey, man, who coming down here for the rally for reparations, man? Who come around here for the rally of reparations? I want to see y'all down here. It's a little monster vote. Where you, my monster? Texas T, what's up? You want some cereal? Come on. Is that supposed to be funny? That supposed to be funny, dude? Okay, knock yourself out. I guess that bullshit you said was funny. Ha ha ha. Good to see. Good to see the witless niggas is up early. Niggas with no wit is up early in the morning. Good job, man. Good shit. On behalf of the rest of us, let me be the first to say, go the fuck back to sleep. Take your goofy ass back to sleep, Fat Tavius. On behalf of everybody in this room, take your goofy ass back to sleep, man. Nobody know what the fuck you talking about. You're not funny. you you laughing at yourself. Come on, man. Yeah, go somewhere and go do something with your dumb ass. Cause that shit you did, just wasting niggas' time. Anyway, next prediction. Dallas is going to win game 3. That's my prediction. I predict Dallas. Yeah, that's what everybody be saying about her. I said, that's a granddaddy baby. I said, yeah, she is. She is my baby. And believe it or not, she's an uncle baby. I started record for y'all the other day how many times she calls her uncle. Like, it's to the point where it's annoying. Barry like, what? Barry like, what? She loves her uncle. That should be crazy. Barry, 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 Barry. I was like, me, stop, okay?
Can't it be something
She
cool?
loves
Like
her uncle.
serpent or quasar or... Is this how we're saying?
Took your nose. What's up, Jeanette? What's on, Jeanette? Fat ass Tavius was in here making lame jokes. You should have saw it. No, you should have saw how nobody laughed. You smash the light. I got 15 niggas that think Fat Tavius Prime was had a good joke. Can you get a prediction on Tank versus Martin? I'm gonna go with the underdog. I normally don't pick against Tank, Tavis, but I'm going to pick against Tank. I'm going to go with the underdog. I'll give you one. There you go. You got it. I'm going to go with the underdog. I normally don't pick against Tank because that's my guy. I'm a DMV guy. I normally stick, but I don't like the way Tank been acting. And my father has taught me over the years, man, that karma is an actual real thing in boxing. When you do goofy shit, you lose. Like my father hates when fighters jump in the ring after another fighter won. My father don't like that shit. And he said that shit. He said most motherfuckers that do that, they lose. What up, man? And he absolutely, it's two things my father raised me, Tavis, I'm gonna tell you, that he do not like. He don't like jumping in the ring, and he don't like religious guys praying that the other nigga loses. He can't stand that shit. I remember we watched Lennox Lewis versus what was the brother for America that he held down, hit with the uppercut. He was 30-0. I forgot his name, but he was real religious. And that nigga said, "Lord, help us do something that nobody's done. Take down Lennox Lewis." My father said, "Oh, that nigga gonna lose." I said, "Why you say that, Dad?" He said, "You can't ask God to take another motherfucker down so you could be the shit. That's not God like." Michael Grant. It was Michael Grant when he fought Michael Grant. I knew my memory was gonna kick in. Right, kid Gravity. Michael Grant. When he fought Michael Grant, I knew my memory was gonna kick in. When he fought Michael Grant, he said that my father said, "Oh, that nigga's losing." I said, "Why you say that, Daddy?" He just asked God to take another man down so he could be. God doesn't work like that, huh? That shit crazy. That nigga Tank, Yeah, but Tank been doing a lot of bullshit. Who who got her ass handed to who? Who's CC? Caitlin Clark? Who she play? Who they play? I swear I don't be paying attention. Look, everybody else pay attention to the WNBA because of her. I don't pay no. I have look. You know, Caitlin Clark was here. I didn't watch that game. I watched the Angel Reese game. Ain't that Connecticut? That's Connecticut, right? Connecticut, the sun, right? Or the sky. Oh, so it is Connecticut. Yeah, when you said the sun, I was about to say, I know that too. Only reason I know Connecticut kid gravity like that is because only reason I know Connecticut like that is because I literally the year that the Mystics won the championship, I used to drive them back and forth to the airport, and they would always be playing Connecticut. Yeah, hey, Instinct Entertainment. This the stupid shit. Niggas was saying Boston ain't been battle tested while saying they been to the last finals and all. So explain that to me. Explain that to me, bro. Niggas is saying that they wasn't battle tested. They only been to the last 6 conference finals and 2 finals. That's battle tested. In fact, I would argue that the only people battle tested on Dallas is Kyrie Irving. So we just saying Porzingis game 1, Drew game 2. So that means it might be Derek White game 3, y'all. If Tatum and Derek White have a good game in game 3, which called Dallas getting swept, y'all. I like Frank Martin by split decision. I think that'd be the first fight Tank had it go the distance in a long time. I think Frank athleticism and boxing skill is gonna give Tank some new problems that he's never had. And by him never having to fight nobody this caliber ever went. See, where Tavis at? Tavis, you listen to me. This is why my prediction is what it is. Tatum getting carried. No, Tatum playing amongst the team. See, again, you still be watching dumbass channels. I don't watch dumbass channels. I'm not listening to that stupid shit. His pick always wrong. BLTB, what's up? My brothers in the building. His pick always wrong. Look, Ticket just wanted to praise that white boy. Ticket just wanted to praise the white boy. That's all it is. Let's be honest. Ticket just want to praise a white boy. Let's just be honest. Tell the truth, shame the devil. He been dick riding Luka Doncic one-sided at Dallas. He been dick riding Luka Doncic since he came in the league, and he been looking like a moron since. He been dick riding Luka since he came in the league, and been looking like a moron about Kyrie since he left LeBron. He looks like a total moron about Kyrie. We gotta be honest. With Supreme, man. Preem in here. Preem. I ain't been seeing you. Where you been, man? Right. That's my problem with niggas praising Luka Doncic. Thank you, BF. Bro, don't you gotta guard somebody in basketball? I only played 2. What's up, Leonard? Most of us, everybody in here done played some type of organized basketball, I'm sure. Whether it be AAU, boys club, school, college, whatever. Y'all name me a time. Y'all name me a time where it's okay to not play defense. I saw y'all. The Saints. I saw y'all. I was psyched. Did y'all win? I saw you with them. I said, look at Fred with the kids. I was psyched. I need to send my son out there with your ass. He about to be 13 next year, so I don't know. That's really what I should do. I had him out there playing football with my brother. He learned a lot there. I should send him out to play flag with y'all. Just to get him activity. You know what I'm saying? Get him run, moving more. Lynn. That was beef with Ant-Man and them. They never forced Luka to play D. Thank you. Like, shouts out to the champion. Thank you, BF. That's exactly what's happening. The difference between Minnesota, remember I told y'all, I said, if y'all think Luka just gonna get the take off on defense like he did against Minnesota, you niggas are crazy. BF, you should go back to when I told him on the live, BF, I said, if y'all think, I said, I don't know how Minnesota lost. I said, but I know Rudy Gobert is the most uncoordinated, unskilled offensive player in NBA, and that made him a liability. I said, but if you think you're going to be doing that shit to Kristaps Porzingis, he's just going to be turning around shooting over little niggas. That's right. And that's true. You want to break them down tonight, or I'm going to break them down? That's why I picked Derek White this time, BF. They going to end up trying to hide him on Derek White. Derek White going to blow by his ass. What's up, Ron Tizzy? They going to try to hide. I almost know Jason Kidd is out of motherfucking ideas. He going to try to hide Luka by putting him on Derek White. He going to give up 30 points. That egghead nigga is going to bust his ass. What's up, T Major, Torian Rank? I know I'm going to see you out the motherfucker. I know me and you going to be at the reparations rally. So that's not even a question. I want to know the other family that's going to be here. I'm not even concerned. I know Torian might be one of the first 3 people I see. He was one of the first 3 people I saw last time. Hurt up. The knee been hurt. Him since the Minnesota shit. Doc Gabe, I don't want to hear that shit. He always hurt. That's another thing about Luka Doncic that nobody says. Luka's always hurt. There'll be no Bloomington. Robert Bloomington. There won't be Bob. Robert will be here. It'll be Robert Bloomington. For, yeah. Right, thank you. BF, thank you. That nigga, where offense come, that nigga moving fine. He be running back, talking shit to the crowd. Fuck y'all, y'all ain't shit. Y'all can eat a dick. He be talking gangster shit. Then on other, give me a wheelchair. My knee. I got gout. I don't want to hear that shit. When the nigga dropping 35s and triple doubles, he's on that. Oh, he's phenomenal. On defense, the nigga got gout, MS. He got everything on defense. Rigor mortis. He got it all on defense. Supreme. The nigga got rigor mortis on defense. Leonard, how nigga got rigor mortis on defense, but on offense, this nigga done took the mind pill. Eyeballs got my pupils dilated, and he done took the limitless shit. Yeah. Then the knee up, y'all. Then the knee always got blood on it before he even starts playing. Look, up, y'all. I'm beginning to think that they painting blood on that knee pad. The knee off. One time he never failed, but it was blood on his knee. I was like, what? What did he do to get the blood? Leonard, that nigga like WWE. He got a blood capsule in his knee brace. He fall. He got ketchup packs in his knee. Thank you. Right. Nigga looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick on defense. On offense, the nigga's Muhammad Ali. He floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. But yeah, Luka is Muhammad on offense and old Larry on defense. I think Preem just motherfucker hit my grand slam with that one. I'm old Larry Holmes on defense, but on offense, nigga, I'm prime. I'm not. He Cassius Clay on defense. He's not. He's Clay on defense. I mean on offense. He dribbling around niggas and shit. Step back, spins and up, gunning like shit. Then OJ glove ain't as tight as the defense they playing on Kyrie. That little ass glove OJ had on ain't as tight as Kyrie was. These flowers. I can't wait for John Barrett. Come on now. Leonard, am I lying? They wearing Kyrie wearing them niggas like a jersey. Young, I told y'all to bet that Derek White was gonna block Kyrie's shot, didn't I? I told y'all if you make a parlay, make sure you put one block down for Derek White. Didn't I tell you that? The first quarter, he swatted it. I said, Kyrie about to learn. Kyrie, like, this is a different world. And notice, ain't nobody talking about this. You know why Kyrie ain't never beat Boston, period, since he left? See, people think he only lost in Boston. No, he ain't beat that team. And you know why? Thank you, Leonard. Hey, that's true, because he going to have 50 points. But they going, I'm telling you, bro, they think about BF, they stuck out of options. They was trying to put him on Al Horford. Al Horford was throwing his little ass. Game 1, they tried to hide him on Al Horford. Thank you, Fat Cat. Fat Cat, this is a different world. This is not Karl Anthony Towns who gonna play soft, and this is not Rudy Gobert who don't have no offense. Fat Cat, I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. Porzingis only had 12. It was the biggest 12 you could ever have. They first tried to put Kyrie on him. He took one dribble, turned around, and did that. That nigga took one dribble and went, hold up. He ain't do that Rudy Gobert shit, have it down here so Kyrie could steal it. That nigga took one dribble, had it up here, turned around, and he didn't even see Kyrie. It was like me checking me. Then the next play down, they said, okay, we're going to put a bigger guy on him. Who? Washington. They put Derrick Jones on him. Turned right around, get your ass out of here. And start laughing. Like, what the fuck are y'all? Y'all got midgets on. It's none of y'all can check me. And then when you try to score on him, he throwing that shit. Then the Fat Cat point. They tried to hide him on Al Horford in game 1. Al Horford posted his dumb ass up. Luka was like this. Help. I told y'all Daniel Gafford don't play good against bigger centers and physical centers. What's up, Shirley? And for good as he is, Derek Lively is a rookie and he looking like it. What's up, Keon? Shirley, you was here when I picked Boston by 7. And you was here when I said Dan Hurley would not be the Lakers coach. You was here. Y'all can all go back to my last live 5 days ago where I made all these predictions and I said it. So now the time patting myself on the back. What I got wrong, I thought Jason Tatum was going to have the 25. It was Drew Holiday. And like BF said, eating they lunch. It wasn't nothing they could do. Supreme, thank you. Thank you, Supreme. Motherfuckers keep forgetting. Gafford played for the Wizards. We know he can catch a bunch of alley-oops. We also know that shit can be shut down. We've seen it. We know he can't shoot free throws like that. Racist me. I can't put my finger on it though. Up y'all. I could tell you what it is. They white folks from Jersey City, Jersey, that always tried to say they was the best point guards. BF, I'm gonna tell you how it happened, bro. Perfect storm. Some years it's a perfect storm in the NBA. It's a perfect storm in boxing sometimes. Sometimes, all right, what was the perfect storm? Took the Western Conference Final. It's good enough. Well, they still got to play the game, bro. Whoa, Dallas! We got one! See y'all next season! I think I said that's what I'm laughing at, though. That'll be it. They got the Western Conference Final, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. That's what it looked like. That's a beautiful analogy. It looked like they getting jumped. It looked like it's more Celtics on the court than it's Mavericks. I don't know how that's working. Somehow it seemed like the Celtics got 10 niggas out there that they're 5. That's a good analogy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I seen Purge down there. I said, is that Purge? I swear to God. Jason Tatum missed. Kevin McHale got the rebound, did an upper under, got an and one. I'm like, damn. Is that Drew Holiday or was that Dennis Johnson? I don't know. I don't know. Could have been both. You are correct in what my TV showed it. It looked like the ghost of niggas is out there. The ghost of John Havlicek is out there. I don't know. But for some reason, Shirley, you missed that. Shirley, come on, Shirley. It don't look like Dallas got right. It don't look like Dallas got the same amount of players on the floor. All right, the last game I saw Luka and PJ Washington. I literally those the two, and I saw Kyrie the first quarter. Was he in the second half? I saw Daniel Gafford was fouling. He was fouling. Mark Jackson fouling Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what he looked like. This shit don't. Motherfucker saying Jason Tatum having a bad series. Young, this how bad a series he had. He averaged 10 boards, 9 assists, 17 points. 17, 10, and 9. When you got 5 other motherfuckers who average double digits, that's not bad. You average 17, 10, and 9. Drew averaged 17, 8, and 7. 19, 8, and 7. Jalen averaging 19. Porzingis averaging 16. Derek White averaging 13, 14. Bro, what the? He don't need to average 25. Right, he don't need to. Al Horford averaging double digits. He don't need right. He could be Scotty this whole series, and it'll be a different Jordan every night. Come on, BF. It's a team game. It's not about how good Luka is. Two people never gonna beat five. This is why I wonder who anybody. That's why I say anybody that picked Dallas don't know shit about basketball. There's no way you could have picked that. Nothing you saw this year makes you think that they was gonna beat them. Nah, BF. Boston out there trying shit and it's working. Preem, Boston better ball out. Yeah, that's true. They better ball out. They better ball out up there in Detroit. But this the scary thing too, Preem. Everybody ignoring. Everybody thinking that when they go back to Dallas, it's gonna be okay. Can I tell y'all? Can I let y'all in on a little secret that a lot of y'all don't know? Yeah, they might end up the Bills. Yeah, but let me tell y'all. Listen, Preem. This is something that people ain't attributing to. They already know what it's like to blow a lead. That's one. But this team in particular has not lost on the road in the playoffs. He need more bread. Let me say that to you one more time. Everybody thinking, okay, Boston held home. That's what they supposed to do. They only did that one time in the playoffs. They've only done that one time. Everybody has beaten them game too. The thing about this Boston team, they win on the road. They haven't lost on the road. Right, Keon. Porzingis and Holiday are difference makers, but this the funny thing. Remember, all that winning on the road they was doing, they didn't have Porzingis for one game. They didn't have him for one. So even if Porzingis played 15 minutes against Dallas, that's more than what the fuck they had him the rest of it. Bro, I just don't see how anybody who know anything about basketball would have picked Dallas. You're only being emotional. I like Kyrie Irving too. But in this situation, I say this. I hope Kyrie has a very good series. But Boston is the better team. Everything says it. And the next time my brother come out his face with that goofy shit Texas 10, you around say, yeah, just like Ron Artest and them carried Kobe. Hey, it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you need the other guys. Yes, your two best players can't also be the two worst defensive players. Right. You was just being emotional. That's why everybody was messing with me. Veezy, you a Laker fan, you picking Boston. I said, I know, I hate it. But I can't deny it what I'm looking at. The better team is in green. Right. And I just don't know how you gonna win when their best two players have yet to have a best two player game. Thank you, BF. Yeah, I knew the Knicks was gonna get hurt because Tom Thibodeau always run his players in the fucking ground. Tom Thibodeau act like he got 4 players. And you know the other thing, BF? They Dallas don't have a coach to make the adjustments. I love him, but the problem is he admitted how he coaches. He coaches like he played point guard. He never won anything. He got to the finals, and when he was against a better team, he didn't know how to win. And it looked like the Nets versus the Lakers or the Spurs right fucking now. Tell me I'm lying. Yeah, but he wasn't playing point guard like that when he won. He was doing what Coach Carlisle told him. He wasn't running gun kid, making them passes and throwing lobs and all of that shit. I told you Celtics in 5, Blue Boat. Blue Boat. I know what you had, but in all my years of doing this, I'm me and you. And I'm normally, I mean, no disrespect, it's love, but I'm Varstradamus, and you Blue Boat Sports, and you do what you do. You report. I predict. Right, BF. BF, that's our new slogan, bruh. Bruh, that's our new slogan. That's our new shit, bruh. You doing the boxing shit, I want you to break down and say, yeah, man, I respect what you do. Respectfully, you my dog, and I love you. You report, I predict. That's what I do. I tell you what's gonna happen. You tell people what's gonna happen. And really, your batting average is out of this world. So really, who can critique you actually? Like OKC. Right, OKC. What's up, son? You all right? You feeling better? Might have to make you some more of that third flu. Bruh, BF. You know why the finals only interesting? I'm gonna tell you some. You gonna laugh at this. This is why the finals interesting. Nah, this is why I got interest. Cause I gotta hold on to the last little bit of sports before we run out of nothing. Cause after Frank and Tank, what's the next big fight? We don't got shit to look forward to. Niggas be just walking around the street with nothing to do. What you doing? I don't know. It ain't gonna be shit to do. Right, it ain't nothing left after this Frank Tank fight, which happens on this weekend. That's the bad thing. And then the Tyson fight then got even though that was a bullshit fight, but it was something to watch when the finals is over. We don't got nothing to hold up. We gonna be blown like shit. The Olympics. The Olympics this year? Up, y'all. We gonna watch the first quarter then. We gonna watch the first quarter. Then we gonna watch the first half. Blowing niggas up. Don't disrespect the champ, Doc Gable. Don't disrespect the champ. Let me tell you something. This be my problem. Why we gotta act like niggas can't lose? Okay, it happens. I, you know, he not the man that he once was in the ring. That happens. That has happened to Muhammad Ali. That has happened to Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. A lot of guys Have not been, that's what boxing does. That's what boxing is. At the same time, yeah, I was about to say, at the same time, Deontay Wilder is still the man to me. I enjoyed the time that he was in boxing and the time that I got to see him. He was exciting. He was knocking niggas out. Right, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Watch the WNBA. What's up, Jeff? Jeff. Right, it's just like Sugar Ray Leonard. Because I know what he gave up to be where he at. Exactly. And I know why he did what he did. He was doing that for his daughter to have a better life. Man, you got to love and respect that. Yeah, he lost. Okay, he lost. But everybody, almost everybody great lose at one point in time. What I don't want, thank you, Jeff. People keep forgetting he damn near 40. What I don't want is Wilder to keep getting in there and end up like Roy Jones. I, nah, she ate most of it. She threw her milk away. She ate. I seen that she ate most of it. Rinse the thing out. Me, come here. You stop throwing that food away. You hear me? No. Do you hear me? I'm not a man, sir. Your mommy is a man. Pop Pops is a sir. You stop throwing that food away. I'm gonna pop you upside your head. You keep throwing away my food. You be coming here talking about, can I have some fruit snacks, this, that, and the third, but don't eat your food. You need to eat your food, young lady. Go on, sit your little butt down. Yes, man. I gotta cuss my daughter out about that shit. You gonna be wanting to listen to him because I can hear. Right. See, look. Right, after what happened. And look at what happened to Roy Jones. They beat Roy Jones. Roy Jones, the hits just kept on coming. Roy Jones took unnecessary knockouts to unnecessary bums for no reason. In my opinion, after he lost that fight to Glenn Johnson, it was no need for him to get back in the ring. It was nothing left for him to prove. In my opinion, he fucked up getting back in the ring, keep getting back in the ring. Then you gave validity to Bernard Hopkins. Right. He shouldn't have never fought. After he beat, in my opinion, for real, BF, after he beat Tarver, he should have retired. That was it. I saw it after the first Tarver fight. I said he should quit. I saw it after the first Tarver fight. I said, that's it. He should quit. He don't got it no more. Nah, when he lost to the Russian boy that just knocked him straight on out. Had him sleep up in Italy, twitching. That shit, man, I was in this joint almost in tears. I was like, why is Roy Jones overseas? I said, do he need money? What the fuck was going on? That BF know exactly what I'm talking about. Look, and I can tell how he typed like me in that one. I was in this joint in tears. I was like, why is Roy over the seas fighting motherfucker? For what? Why he need money? I don't think he need money. They ain't got nothing left to prove. These motherfuckers is just gaining validity. Oh, I knocked out Roy Jones. I know he don't, BF. BF, what is the British boy? That British no punching thump that wanted to be fake Roy Jones that beat Roy and all. What's the British boy name, y'all? He retired undefeated. He should not have had Bernard Calzaghe. Thank you, Joe Calzaghe. I hate him so much I have erased his name from my memory bank. I'm gonna tell you how much I hate Joe Calzaghe. I have a PlayStation 3 and I beat the shit out of him all the time with middleweights. Um, Tommy Hearns from welterweight division. I whoop his ass just because he should not be undefeated, beating the shit out of. That's how much I hate that motherfucker. I hate that bastard because he shouldn't have been undefeated, and if he was undefeated, he had no right to have Roy Jones' name on his resume. And Bernard Hopkins is an ass eater. He was running around trying to steal belts from motherfuckers with alien heads on, throwing one punch and hugging the nigga. Yeah, I still look. This is to show you I ain't capping. I still got my round full, so I could whoop the shit out of him. And so just so I could still fuck him up. I made a Terrence Crawford so I could beat the shit out of Paulie Malignaggi. Anyway, that's true story. I did. I made a Terrence years ago so I could whoop a Paulie. Anyway, Unc don't play. Look, I'm old, nigga. I like my games. Y'all games are alright. But that shit getting too realistic. Pretty soon, a nigga gonna be dribbling a ball in my living room. I don't want that. I don't want that. It's not what I want. So, I'm gonna go back to my Tecmo on your ass. Jerry Rice on your ass. BF, thank you. While you bullshitting, you know I still got my motherfucking Nintendo. Every summer, I got to knock a nigga out the ring. Ooh. BF. Every summer, while you bullshit, my regular Nintendo right there. That motherfucker comes out every summer. Because the Rain King is right in the living room. Not yet, bruh. But I'm closer to that than I am to 5. Hit that nigga that uppercut. Boo! And BF, that nigga be stuck like this with that uppercut, folks. That nigga hits you with a stiff uppercut. That's the greatest boxing game ever, y'all. That nigga hit you with the hook, you spin around real fast. The hardest one is the straight right hand, though, ain't it? When you hit that nigga that straight right hand, he just fly back up to the ropes. The computer always catch you with that. You be, oh! The computer always gets you. Oh! That straight right hand be mean on Rain King. You be fly. Your man flies back to the ropes. He could be on one side of the ring. That nigga gonna fly and bounce off the ropes. Mike Tyson. I like Mike Tyson, bro. Reeve. Yeah, we talk about Rain King. Nah, we talk about Rain King. Reef, you remember Ring King nigga hit you with that jab? I mean, that straight right. The computer knew how to throw it, but because when you tried, you always throw the hook and he'd spin around. Nah, the computer knew how to throw that jump. He'd hit you in the face, your man. He'd fly all the way back to the rope, bounce off the ropes, be on his pockets. Kendall O'Neal, you big king slender ass nigga, get out of here. Uppercut will knock you out the ring. Right, Reef? I was just talking about that jump where he posed like this when he gets you out the ring. Kendall O'Neal, big ass king slender ass nigga. Get your big king slender ass out of here. Oh, big king slender. Oh, that motherfucking back break on your ass. King slender back break the shit out. What you know about that giant panther? Kendall, what you know about that giant panther? That mother. BF, you remember that shit? Who remember pro wrestling on Nintendo? Kingston, Starman. That nigga flip kick the shit out you. Fighter Hibashi, he hit you with that motherfucker back brain kick. Piranha Man, that nigga bite you. What? Sugar phone with Barry. But you want your phone? Yeah, that nigga pull the motherfucking brass knucks out his drawers and pound you upside the dome. He would grab you, put you in the headlock, pull the brass knucks out his drawers and tap you up a bit. And then look at the ref, say, I ain't do shit. I ain't do shit. Yeah, the Great Panther. I thought it was the giant is the Great Panther. Great Panther. And squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Ah! I couldn't do them moves on WWF, but I had it. Tecmo Wrestling. Yeah, WCW wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Excite Bite? What I know about Excite Bite? Man, I love making them courses where you always hit the ramp and then you hit the come on. I'm gonna tell you what I know about it, Kendall. You know you always made them motherfucking courses where you do the speed up and then the ramp and then the speed up and then the ramp to see how high it could go. And then the dunes. I called them ant hills, but they was dunes. I said, that's the ant houses. What's up, beat up? Come on, Kendall. I know all about what you want to know all about. You know I had that. I was that little cousin down there when you sleep playing that. I was that little cousin that came over. My big cousin Dirk be playing that joint, making try to do that shit. As soon as Dirk My cousin Bobby go to sleep. They'll wake up, I done beat the game. It was like, this nigga beat the game. River City Ransom. I remember that game. Was that a shooting game? Yeah, now Double Dragon, that's what I know about. I think River City Ransom, was that a shooting? No, I'm thinking about Hogan's Alley. Um, nah, Double Dragon. No, that was my shit. That's my shit. Throw that knife at you. Remember that big Hulk looking motherfucker? I had a big Hulk motherfucker. Looked like Braun Strowman. Just throw you around. Reef, you remember that shit? You out there fighting, you kicking, you elbow, you jump kicking that nigga. Just stop all that old dumb shit. Let me look at River City Rise. Nah, I ain't never played it. Let me see River City Rise. Woods, what's up, bro? Yeah, Zelda. Oh, I do remember this. Yeah, fake Double Dragon. I remember this. I remember fake Double Dragon. I remember that. Remember Bad Dudes? I'm bad. These niggas drinking Coca-Cola. Shinobi, Streets of Rage. Yeah, I had Streets of Rage. You gotta find the sword. The wizard's dust. Yeah. Kung Fu, when you be kicking the shit. Yeah. What video games y'all remember, man? Come on, man. I remember them games. I do. I still got some of them. Just to have them. But yeah, I remember fake Double Dragon. I don't know nothing about no zombie ate my neighbor, but I do know about that spy hunter and elevator action. Yeah, them bosses on Kung Fu was dookie. Mega Man, double dribble. Woo! It don't matter if you had a black player, it was gonna be a white guy dunking the ball. Dad, why you keep pulling up from pass? As soon as you take it from inbounds, you shooting it. This ain't real. Yeah, I played Beavis and Butthead. That was my joint. I beat that when they went to see Guar. Guar's cool. Yeah, Stevie, that was my shit too. Stevie looked like one of them. Stevie looked like one of them kids I would have been playing it with back in the day and shit. I look over. So, now, you don't get the fuck out of here. I'm not coming to work. No. Don't call me for that. Fuck is wrong with y'all? My kids like me. Killer instinct. Primal, what is it? Was it primal evil, primal fear? With the ones with the animals? Jordan versus Bird. Yeah, that's right, Stevie J. That's a good fam. My father, my father, beat my cousin father up, made him move out because he smoked our Genesis, and then bought us another. He beat him up and beat that nigga with a stick. Told him pack his shit, get the fuck out. We came home, the Genesis is gone. I called my father. I said, Dad, first my video game was gone because he stole my Tecmo junk and sold it. I guess something happened to it. I told my aunt bought me another one. So the next day I come back, the whole motherfucker Genesis gone. My father said, what? First, my cousin called me, where the Genesis at? I said, it's in the room. What are you talking about? Where is that? Because me and my cousin shared the room. I was like, it's in the room. The Tecmo I was playing Tecmo basketball before I went to school this morning. It's not here. Because I had called the house. And it was like, it's not here. What you mean? I said, is your father there? He said, yeah. I said, Troy, your father stole our game. I'm on my way home. So I came home, couldn't find it. I said, hey, Jury, why is I said, all right, then. Hey, Dad, I'm on my way. Hey, I'm on my way. Yes, the crack era was some bullshit. A lot of stupid shit happened. Crack era was wild as shit. I remember I seen my father. I remember motherfucker came in and stole our TV, everything. Stole me and my brother's video games, our TVs, everything. Tawana can remember this. This when we lived in sales place. This when our little sister was born. Motherfucker broke in our house, stole our shit. Me and Twan and Dad and us coming home from school. My stepmom, she's just distraught that somebody broke in the house and stuff. Cause our mama ain't really bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? She stayed to herself and took care of us and cleaned up the house. That's what she did. And somebody had broken, violated her house like that, and she was just distraught. We ain't had no TV, no nothing for like a day and a half. My father went and got us another TV to watch and stuff. We watched TV as a family together anyway, so that was cool. As long as we had one TV, all of us watched. But my video games stuff going on, we was fucked up. I say like 2 days later, motherfucker father said, I found out who did this, and I'm gonna get our shit back. I'm like, what? I'm just thinking, you know, we're gonna have to eat that. You know, we just gonna have to eat that. But dad done hit the streets, right? And I'm glad I seen this because this will let me know what I have to do now when I get older. So I go, okay. Dad was like, I found out I'm gonna get our shit back. So a day later he come back. He come in the house, breathing hard as shit. With the same stick. With the same stick he gonna end up using years later on my cousin's father. So come. I saw the motherfucker who took our shit. He fasted him. I started laughing like shit. He fasted a motherfucker. When I caught his ass. And I whacked his ass with my stick. And I kept whacking his ass, man. He said, Va, but I hit that motherfucker one time. Whack. And he went, oh. He said, that motherfucker straightened up, Va, and just took off from, and I couldn't catch it. He said, I'm going to get you tomorrow, motherfucker. You might be a fast motherfucker, but I'm going to get you. Kendall O'Neal, this is before that movie. Nigga. T-Mag the Great. T-Mag the Great. I'm going to tell you how right you are. I forgot to tell you this part of the story. So, remember I told you it's a day and a half, and then he went to see him. Okay, after the day and a half, he found out who he was. He found out who he was. That night, T-Mag the Great, my dad, he's a plumber. He had a shovel in the house and a hacksaw. And he was cutting the thing, the shovel head, off the hacksaw. Off. And I'm like, what is dad doing? I don't say nothing. No. And he got it. I see him. And he wrote, now keep in mind, the motherfucker is all wood, and that motherfucker like this big. And he wrote around, something for a clown's hard crown. I swear to God. That's what he wrote on that stick. And he kept that stick for 12 years. You know, I'm giving you an idea of the type of father I got. That's true, Kendall, because we still got these stories etched in our mind. So, my father done wrote something for, he done caught the motherfucker, he beat him with the stick. I'm like, so I go to school, I'm laughing about it at school to me. Like, I get back home. No joke. I see a motherfucker bring back a TV, our video games, and all of that shit, and apologize to everybody in the house. He had the stick over one shoulder and his 38 in the other hand. Kendall, not only did he bring our shit back, we ended up with a washer and dryer. That's when I knew right there who the fuck I was, where I was from, or who I am, and what I must stand for. I knew right there. Indeed. It's crazy. Mexico pregnant to the crib. Yeah, smacked him with a bat. Hey, you can't be mad at the Mexicans. I can't be mad at the Mexican for cracking your shit. Yeah, he should have. I can't even be mad at the Mexican. How we gonna be mad at the Mexican? I would have did the same shit to you. Probably worse. I'd have did you dirty. I catch you on my shit, you not making it. I'm gonna tell you real talk. You ain't making it. That's it. You never make it out of this motherfucker alive. Yeah. See, he lucky. That's all he got. Cause fuck with me, he had a lot of hot rocks in his ass. Bro, it's my fault. Yeah. What you say, Stevie? Yeah. And you gotta explain to him, nigga, I don't wanna hear that shit. But crack affected us all in different ways, even if your family didn't do it. Just by growing up in the crack era, having motherfuckers breaking into your house. What is that? Cut that off. Right, that is stuff I don't need to know. Dad, I don't want to know that. Why are you telling me this shit? On my father's side, it wasn't enough of us to have. On my father's side, it ain't enough of them to have no crackheads. So those were all the dealers. I'm gonna tell you, I come from a wild family. One side was all dealers. The other side, mostly users. Father side, dealers. Mother side, users. Real talk. Father side, I don't know no addicts. Mother side, everybody recovering addicts. So Auntie Lane, she wasn't no addict. Both my uncles, two of my aunts that passed, they were all addicts. My uncle that passed, my two aunts that passed, they were addicts. Only one wasn't an addict was my mother. She died at what 18, and my aunt now. Them niggas smoked drugs out of depression, losing their mother and their father. They ain't know how to cope with it, being a big family and all. Most of this shit was how they dealt with their depression. That's what I realize now at my older age about my aunt and my uncles. Well, my uncle and my aunts. They were all, my uncles and aunts were all dealing with the depression and the shit going on with losing their family. My uncle Rick, as I know, was a gangster, so he was always out in the streets. He was always smoking weed and snorting heroin, what they told me, and shit like that. So he was always out there, out there. You know, your uncle side was both your father's side. Ain't that weird? I don't know what it is about that mama side, but that father side, oh, deep lock, my daddy couldn't stand. Hey, look, my father only got like, well, he got through his brother. He got extended. We got extended family like my uncle Dirk and all of them. All of them was dealers. My father was the only one that didn't hustle. All of them niggas did bids. It ain't nobody that I'm talking about. They went away when we was kids and came back when we was full grown adults. And they all got kids around my age. All of them was missing their dad, except me. That's why everybody love Uncle Gerald. Can't nobody do nothing to my father or say something to my father. A motherfucker will kill you. We don't even, none of his sons even have to be there. A motherfucker will kill you, you say something to my father. He got too many nephews, too many brothers and shit. He got too much family for real, for real. You can't do nothing to him. You get on his nerves. Oh, that's fucked up, Kendall. Yeah, all you had to say was my pops from North Carolina, and I understand the rest. Nigga, I used to go down from here, take trips down there. It was niggas bringing crack down there and selling out. I know niggas you sell crack up here, come on trips to North Carolina with us. We gonna visit motherfuckers' family. This nigga going down there with rocks all in his pocket and selling out, coming back home. Yeah, Doc Gabe. My cousin would have ran with them. They said he like my big brother. That my big brother would have ran with them. My cousin Tay, he would have ran with him. He would have ran with him. That's when I shot my first gun. My big brother gave it to him. All that shit. I kept the motherfucking shells. Nah, you gotta shoot that junk. My motherfucking cousin name be ringing bells. It was like, that's your cousin. Yeah. that's what that's Tay cousin. Yeah, you ever say nothing to him? I remember I moved around my grandmother's neighborhood. Niggas was terrified of me. I didn't know why. All I knew was my cousin had lived there for 3 years before he went to jail. Niggas was terrified of me. When I moved around there, after he got out of jail, he lived there too. Then he moved. I ain't know what. I just come visit my motherfucking cousin. I ain't know shit was going down like that. I ain't know my cousin, did put in work like that. I knew my cousin was a hustler. I ain't know he was putting in that kind of work. Same way with my uncles. I knew they was hustlers. Then I started seeing pictures of them and Cornell Jones, and I'm like, oh, that you my nephew. I'm like, for real? Like, yeah, nigga, them my brothers. They was with me through the whole shit. What? Yeah, you ain't know that? No. Oh, well, nephew, it's some shit I gotta tell you. Your uncles was real. Your uncles is real. I'm like, oh, okay. I call them now. The first thing they ask, what's up, nephew? You got a problem? Nah, I was called to say happy birthday. Real talk. This ain't no motherfucking fabrications or no. That's why I say, motherfucker like, don't nothing really bother you. Like, no, not really. And I'm not gonna act like something bothered me. Why? Because niggas will take it serious. And you don't know how serious they'll take it. You better stop. That's why I be laughing niggas sending these little internet threats. I be like, do you know my little brothers is watching? For real, will motherfuckers send them internet threats? I be like, you know how many of my brothers is watching this? And they ain't gonna have no remorse for your ass. You're not touching none of us. We ain't having that shit. That shit's not happening again. And that's the reason we had so much shit in the community. Cause they took so much time to remove the men who could maintain order and discipline in the neighborhoods. They removed those men. You see what I'm saying? They don't like that those men have that much control over. The think about it, the crime wasn't like little youngers couldn't do the shit that they could do back in the days. Now it would be an old head that'll pull them and be like, "Hold up, shorty, that's too much. No, you can't heat the block up. You can't heat the block up." Rest in peace. That's what happened to Yummy Sandifer in Chicago. Am I lying, Steve? Back in the day, the old head's not gonna let you hot the block up. That's not an option. We black though. We don't have no black. We as black people, we don't believe in that. Oh, you my boss. No, we do believe in organization though. Even a criminal wants organization because it helps his money come easier. That every man for himself bullshit don't really help nobody because at the end of the day, that means everybody out to get you. It make more sense to have an organization than a team. It makes more sense to have a team and an organization. Cause that, like I said, that self shit and something stupid happen to you. You get robbed, you get this, you get that, you get this, you get that. Then you end up on a nigga or some stupid shit like that. All of that stupid shit that happened in the game got niggas killed. Especially by that's why when Tariq be saying that shit about Nicole Brown. So people like, oh no, I'm like, yeah. Back in the nine, niggas got killed. You owed a nigga $500. You might have to hide. A nigga would kill you. Yes, back in the 90s, niggas used to do that shit just to show that you couldn't play with their money. So understood not to play with their money. Niggas used to do wild shit. Man, niggas used to whoop the shit out of crackheads in front of everybody to show don't owe me no money. That nigga owed them $80. Press 1 if you've seen a story like that. I don't see nobody talking, but I'm quite sure I ain't the only nigga that say no shit like that. Thank you, Doc Gable. Back in the day, you owe some money? Come on. Look at Stevie. One. Look at everybody. One. And we all from different hoods. We all have seen it. You can't owe a nigga $80. You will be made an example of in front of everybody. Everybody that's old enough, all of us from different hoods, and we all done seen that shit. Kendall done seen it in 2 or 3 different hoods. Am I lying, Kendall? Kendall done seen it in 3 different hoods. For anybody who sees this video, no, I'm not just talking about DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Kendall done seen this shit in California and probably somewhere else. Thank you. Thank you, Drew. Oh, a nigga $50, you gotta get ghost. You can't even come back home. Thank you, T-Mag. Fight nobody in the same clique. Right, exactly. Y'all would have to sit down and hash out whatever differences y'all had. It would only come to that if y'all couldn't get it over. Then niggas would say, all right, no guns, no none of that, one-on-one. And after that, it's over. It ain't even no gang where I'm from and niggas do that. You gotta get sanctioned in Chicago to fight each other. See? Like Stevie say, y'all fight each other on y'all own, both of y'all getting DP'd. Both of y'all getting y'all ass whooped for trying to whoop each other ass. Come on, man. We had discipline. You wasn't even allowed to really argue with the same way. Look, Max, up in Compton. We done had South Central, Compton, DC, everything. Everybody done said the same thing. Yes, the OJ trial, yeah, thank you. Niggas' cars was getting shot up over $20 in the ATL. Thank you. Outkast was telling you that. You can't owe no nigga no money back in the 90s. You're going to die in the late 80s to the 98, 99. Owe somebody some money in the drug game. You die. If you lucky, all you get is your ass whooped in front of everybody. The whole crackhead community would know you got DP'd if you owed. I used to see that shit. I'd be coming home from school. Oh no, Willie looking for you. Don't come outside. Willie, I say Willie chasing this nigga like TT, come here. That nigga run. This a grown man running from a kid. My senior year, I'm saying my junior and senior year, I'm saying kids getting off the school bus, chasing grown men. That nigga owe me money. And they know what it is. And that's true too, Max. I done seen niggas knock the crackhead out. Crackhead pay him his money the next day, and then he was like, man, I ain't want to have to do that to you. Nah, man, you ain't had to do that to me in front of my kids and stuff. Nah, man, I ain't want to do that. Look, here goes some money. Take care of your kids. But, man, you got to... I done seen that. You can't be owing me no money, man. I've seen it. Like, well, what the fuck you knock them out for, bruh? It's the principle, Bob. Niggas can't be running around owing you money like that. Everybody will be ripping you off. I just gotta let him know I help him too. He ain't had to steal it. All he had to do was ask me. I have seen a nigga do that. Rest in peace, Green Eye Mo. Seen a nigga beat the crackhead up, and the same crackhead he beat up, he gave that nigga money. Right, Kendall. You gotta understand, a lot of these niggas that I'm talking about dead or in jail. These men, they had a code or honor. Even though they was in some nefarious or illegal activity, they still believe that you could have honor amongst thieves. And I'm telling you, systematically and through the music and everything else, we haven't even taught our kids that. We got niggas teaching their kids how to do dirt, all the ways to get you killed. Let's talk about that. We know we got, and we know niggas like that. And I be we know certain niggas. I tell certain niggas that. I say, man, you don't want to bury your son. Right. Well, that's if your crackhead uncle wasn't stealing from your grandmother. If your crackhead uncle was stealing from your grandmother, your Debo would have fucked them up. I seen niggas do that too. You see what I'm saying? I done seen that too, Stevie. Where nigga had to fuck his family up because he stole from the fam. I gotta fuck him up. I seen nigga had to fuck his father up. I seen nigga fuck his father up off some crack shit. I was laughing when I seen that in Snowfall. I said, damn, I seen a nigga beat his daddy up because of that shit. His daddy stole his shit. I couldn't understand it. I said, God damn. I've seen that shit. Seen a nigga beat his father up. I've seen some wild shit in my lifetime. I seen a nigga beat his daddy down. That nigga smoked this whole stash, stole from grandma, all that shit. He was like, nah, man, somebody gotta whoop this nigga ass. I said, damn. I said, yeah, man. Man, I whoop this nigga ass, man. Whoop that nigga ass. See, and look, this is the thing. My family wasn't. At least, look, that's the thing. My family wasn't. We was the Jehovah Witness family. I stayed with my great grandmother. All I knew is everybody kept calling me Little Gerald and kept saying that's buried nephew. That's all I knew. For the most part, like I said, a nigga broke in our house. Our dad wasn't into no shit. And my uncles kept this shit away from the house. They knew my great grandmother ain't play that. My great grandmother would have whooped their ass. They was grown men. She was damn near 90. They was terrified. They revered that woman. They ain't do. She was a hustler. Story about daddy and my mother told me about my grandma. See, yeah, but mine was just church ladies, man. All my immediate grandparents, like my mother's mother, she died when she was a teenager. Well, no, she died when she was young from cancer, and she ain't had no siblings. So her big family is the lineage. We the lineage of her. And my grandfather died right after my mother died. So he died when I was 3. She died when I was 2. They died the same year in 80. He died after my birthday. She died before my birthday. So I don't know none of them. Then my father, he don't know him. So he know his stepfather, who was his big brother's father. So he knows him. That's who he claimed as his dad. And he claimed him because his name's Smith too. My grandmother, my mother and uncle and all of them mother, she got killed when my father was 4. She got murdered. So I don't know my immediate grandparents. All I knew was my great and great greats. That's how I know my lineage like that. Because I was raised by the older people. So whenever I mention grandma, understand I'm talking about great grandma and great great grandma. If I ever say my grandma, if I ever say I'm around my grandma, I be with my daddy's side all the damn time. I can't, we're a small, big family, if that makes sense. We can't not be around each other. We came. My father lived around a corner from his brother, and 7 minutes from his big sister. That's his big brother, his big sister. My aunt Pat passed. Her only son, my cousin Troy. I live with my aunt Pat. That's my father's little sister. They both got the same father. So I grew up with Aunt Pat and my great great grandma and my dad. What they say, Stevie be working now. Shit, you doing your thing. That all they say is they happy you doing your thing. Most of the family like that. I gotta go kick her with my aunt. She had a stroke. They called me, asked me to help her move, but I was at work and shit. I'm like, I'm at work. Y'all be calling me at the last minute and don't tell me nothing till something bad happens. I hate when people do that. Don't call me when just something bad happens. Every time you call me, it's bad news. Damn. She was white? Damn, Max. I blessed to know all mine, and ain't none of them niggas white. I'm blessed that none of them niggas white. After you told me that, I'm blessed to know all them niggas was some charcoal niggas and it was one light skinned nigga in the family. My great great granddad. But from what I see and what I hear about that it ain't your fault. I know. I was just laughing. That shit wild. You like, God damn it, what? A white person always got fall out of nigga. Nah, I'm not claiming them. Let's keep going. What? No, I'm not claiming them. Let's keep going. Let's keep talking about the black people. Damn, Doc Gable. Swear, I can't. Hey, I went back 7 generations, bruh. On my mom's side, it's all their wives are black. Cause it ain't really fair. I got 200 years on y'all where it's nothing but black women. Why? Cause my great grandmother on my mother's side was 104 when she died. Her husband was black, so that's just what it is. Her mother lived to be 105. She was black. That's just what it is. So at least close to 160 years was nothing but black women. Because you got to figure that maybe the 20s, they all got married. So give them about 80, 85 years apiece. So about 160, 165 years. Nothing but black women. Then the man before that was married to a black woman. So I'm glad I wasn't appealing to white people. I'm glad one side of mine was not appealing to white people. No, those Negroes are ugly. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. I do my thing, you know. This is Chaps though. This is Ralph Lauren, but this is the Chaps joint. I rock the Chaps sometime too. Did y'all see who saw Tariq Nasheed joint where he was talking about the dude, the British dude, that was talking about they invented drill rap. He talked about it too. Who saw he started rapping? His raps couldn't fuck with mine. I laughed like that. I said, it do make you want to rap when he say that. Like, what the fuck? I saw me and I had to throw a rook. I saw up on the corner, threw a rock, he's a goner. You look like Neil Tazard. That was supposed to be funny. That was supposed to be funny. You the type of motherfucker to start up the car and walk to work. Dumb motherfucker. Leave the keys in the ignition. It's time to go to work. Have a great day, honey. And start walking. Come with better jokes. You're definitely not from America. You look like Neil to Zod. It's Neil before Zod. Are you saying I look like Zod? Zod's a white man. I be saying you bear you and Bert both be making comments on some of my old video. I be laughing at some of the shit I be saying on. I be laughing too. I'm like, I said that. I listen. I was like, yeah, this was funny. I laughed myself. I said, this was funny. I be looking at the comments and shit. This was hilarious. What's so fucked up is every live is the same but not alike. So no subject is alike, but every live is always the same. Come on, man. These niggas. Dark game, but I don't know what these young niggas be in here trying to do. Trolling me. These niggas better watch some old videos. That shit not gonna work. Dilly motherfuckers. God damn, I've been on here 2 hours, man. Let me get ready to get off of here, y'all. I got to go get so next predictions. Gotta get y'all some predictions. I just don't got Kyrie having 3 straight bad games, so I got Kyrie getting out of his slump. Like y'all say, Luka limping around. The crowd gonna be into it. They gonna be enthused. It's gonna be a nip tuck game. I'm gonna give Dallas game 3 on one condition. They can keep Jason Tatum under 25. If Jason Tatum scores over 25 and it's a close game, Dallas goes down 3-0 and it's over. So we'll definitely know Wednesday. That's what I think. If they can keep, if they things stay this way, and they can get Kyrie on and Jason Tatum stays 20 points, but rough shooting, they'll lose because the crowd will be into it. I think some of the role players will play a bigger part. I still don't see Gafford allowed. I think the key gonna be how much Porzingis plays. If Porzingis can play and he ain't really hobbled, that's gonna give Dallas nightmares. But if Horford gonna have to play extended minutes because they worried about Porzingis, I got Dallas getting this one by a close game. So we'll see. But LVC, man, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Shouts out to all y'all. Much love. Go put my clothes in the dryer just for Senorita getting mad. LVC. Where these Negro